Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the After Show. I'm your special guest, Rob the Illest, and this is your host, J-Pick.
Hello. So, the reason why it's just us two today is for actually a pretty special reason. So, we had this kind of banter beef, like it wasn't real. I mean, we're not actually fighting about it. But what happened, if you haven't, heard Rob's diss track, pretty much Rob came in one of Braden's stream and kept saying, like, Ranscan's better, he's better at Fortnite, he's better at editing, he's better, all this stuff. And it made Braden mad because Braden was already mad that night. And then I was, just joking around saying, like, if you keep talking, Braden's gonna pull your mod and just stuff like that. And, that triggered Rob, and he made a jab track, on us.
Yeah, so, that night kind of set me off a bit. I wasn't mad that he was mad. What made me mad was fucking, I don't even know what, you said something, and I was like, damn. And, but yeah, I stopped, doing it because I realized, oh, he's actually mad. I thought he was just joking, but no, he's actually mad, so I stopped, saying Rand's better, but, yeah, so then, you said something, I don't know, the stream's not up anymore, but I remember you said something that set me off, and, I also remember this other subscriber, he was like, saying stuff that happened like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, hey, can you please stop saying that? It's getting kind of annoying. And he just kept on doing it, and I said, yo, stop it. I mean it. And he's like, ban me. And I didn't ban him, I just timed him out. And then, like, just Jacob was like, you were like, yo, what the fuck's your problem, Rob? And then Braden's like, yo,
yeah.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
So,
and I was like, what the fuck? Like, he was fucking getting on my nerves, so I had to do something. Make him an example.
So, specifically, in that case, I got mad because that guy was actually being, like, really chill, and I'm pretty sure he was joking when he was, like, ban, or, like, what was it? He was like, ban me, and, like, I'm pretty sure that was a joke. But because, and I think what set you off was before you had banned someone else and I said the same thing, and this time it was more justified because he sent like 5 of the like cool face glasses emoji, and you timed him out, and I was like, what the fuck, Rob? And then you were like, you didn't even respond, but that might have been what you were trying to think of whenever you said it set you off.
Yeah. Yeah, so then I made RIP, which was not a diss track. Like, I can't express how many times I said it's not a diss, because it wasn't a diss. Now, Dear Mr. Illis, like the second half, that was a diss. But, the way I classify a diss track is that if you go in on someone, as they say, me, I didn't go in. I just kind of like stayed at the surface, kind of like poked it with a stick. But like you, man, I mean, you took a shovel.
But the thing is like, with you, you had 4 people that you were focused on. It was me, Braden, and then for some reason you threw Vinny and Kale in there. And for me,
they were just name drops, though.
It was just you. Well, no, for Vinny D, you were just a nosy subscriber. But, for me, it was just you. So I had to stretch out talking about you for 3 minutes, like around 3 minutes. So that's why, like, some of the stuff doesn't even make sense. Like, I kept calling you gay, even though I know you're not gay. The only context behind that is because, just like everyone does it, but like just gay comments. Just like it's just, but I really I laughed when I wrote the line that was like, you're the captain of the gay ship.
Oh my god, yeah, that got me laughing like so hard. I actually had to re-record the fucking reaction I did. Like, I actually do it with like my face in the picture, but like for some reason it's just gone. It just up and left. So I had to redo it with just audio, like you did. But yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, this isn't really like a beef. Like I know we're still friends, but yeah, it should. Friends piss each other off.
Yeah.
You know.
And even though my video, like, I'm about to get into what I'm about to say next, but even though, before what I'm about to say next, I know the video is really cringy, but still it was fun to, like, react to yours, and then, like, I don't know, I guess the writing process was fun. It wasn't really fun performing it because I was sick. I'm still sick. And,
Oh shit, really?
yeah, I don't know if
Dude,
you
that
could
makes
hear.
it like 10 times better.
I don't know if you could hear, but like in the video, like my voice is still kind of scratchy, and then I was also like I couldn't find my inhaler, and I have asthma, so when I get sick, it's really hard to like breathe. So like I was trying to go like I was trying to rap, and I remember when I said like the word shite, I was like shite. But I didn't
Yeah, you said
re-record
it
it
weirdly.
because I didn't want to rehear it, and then also like I think I said the word hell weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna segue into what I want to talk about next, which is the actual my video itself. I told you this. I haven't actually heard it yet, and I feel like to talk about it further, I actually have to listen to it. And while I pull this up, I'm just gonna explain. The reason why I didn't listen to it is because if I thought I heard it before it had at least 20 views, I thought I'd delete it. And then also, I wanted to save it for the podcast. So I'm gonna get it here. I'm just gonna play it through my mic so you can hear it too. Yeah, I didn't have much to say about yours. I liked it,
Oh, no,
and
dude.
so I just was like, and I didn't put diss track anywhere in the title because I was really hoping that people would click on it, get bored of me reacting to your video, and miss the diss track at the end. Cringy, really cringy, but enjoy it. Alright, my first time listening to the song I made.
It's both of our reactions. I can't hear it.
Rob, you really think that you are the illest? I want to let you know that you're on my kill list. You know you started all of this by James Charles. Yeah, that's who you want to be because you try to come at me, but you barely
at the
missed.
beginning.
I honestly dislike the fact that you exist because I'll eradicate you out like a cyst. I'll find your weak points and I'll persist. Put the knife back and then I'll put it back in. You think I won't in the midst of all this? You'll wake up and, oh, look, through the mist, you'll see me standing there. I just won. You know you look like Sid from Toy Story. And on the mic, you know you sound like you're 40 and all this is confused like Dory. I'll come out on top. I'll probe deeper and deeper like a quarry. Say what you want, yeah, before it gets gory. You work at a dead-end job, you have no life. You sit at home pretending you can write raps and hope that people like. We act like we do, but we don't give a shit. You are mad that Brayden took off like a kite while you're stuck at 30 after being banned twice. Hit you hard enough, but I'll twist a knife. Stop talking trash straight out of spite. We all know you're mad because you couldn't get the Sprite Cranberry in the quest for it, right? Or maybe you just lied. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. You probably do it all the time. You just hide it from your viewers alike. You bully kids until they go and cry. Probably makes you feel all good inside. Go to therapy, yeah, that's what you should have tried. Free your sociopathic tendencies. You're my guy, but you're the captain of the gay ship. I. How does it make you feel when you hear me rhyme? Currently, you're out of currency, even a dime, because you can't afford to take a hit to your pride. See, you realizing you suck is a crime. You're trapped inside your ego like a mine. On the inside of a box that is see-through on both sides. Defending you will be a treasure, alright? And you know already that treasure is mine. Soon I'm gonna blow up, yeah, that's like a mine, and you'll continue to stay behind. Love it or hate me, I'm spitting flame. Your weak bars, they are just too easy to tame. I'm not a rapper, but I'm on top of your name. It's like a game of Twister, but it's gone gay, except you're the one still in the closet, eh? Rob, I'm about to roast you like you're in hell. People run you, yeah, looking for the source of the smell. At the bottom of the bridge, yeah, I'll be there where you fell. You know damn well that I won't tell. Leave you there to suffer like you fell down as well. Let you soak it in so that all the pain is felt. Then I'll take your name and stack it on the shelf. One day that I hope you kill yourself. Little richer parents have robbed the cancer cell. I like that, rob your cancer cell. You done made it personal, Griffith. Didn't think I'd go there. Oops, look like I did it. What you gonna do, cry like you're the shillest? Just remember you put yourself in this position. Yeah, you know the other day, I hate
Other
that.
day, yeah, I had a premonition. Thought you'd make a diss track. Well, looks like you didn't. You made a jab track. Like, what the hell is it?
Literally ran out of breath.
Take a second and listen to me for a minute. This whole track was just me revving my engine.
This was a
Either way,
freestyle.
anyway,
The
I'm gonna
last
end
couple
the
seconds
song
of this.
'cause I got nothing to say. So subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics just so I can like read them. So that was really bad. To be fair, I was expecting a lot worse, but still, it was really bad. Like,
You know, maybe because it's on me and it's the first diss track, I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good.
yeah.
Because like obviously, you know, you're my friend, and you know like more about me than anyone else does. But yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'd say it's pretty good.
that's actually a question I wanted to ask you. Whenever I said the word Griffith, how'd you feel?
It's fine.
Because
Griffith's my last name. Hey.
I knew that was something that
nothing really made me mad. It's just like I guess because like I can really like I have like a big rebuttal against like your whole thing, and I can like call you out on like multiple shit on it.
Yeah.
I guess that's why. But like it really didn't make me mad. So like it made me laugh for the most part. Like
yeah.
on the reaction, I had a shit eating grin because I used my iPhone to like fucking record, and it was like front facing, so I just like looking at myself like the whole time, like you know looking at the camera. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Whenever, like, honestly, some people in the comments so far haven't realized this, but it's less about the actual beef and just more about the meme and the experience, I guess. Because I have never, I've tried to write raps before. I've never actually tried to record or create like a rap, and
yeah.
doing it sick for the first time, and just doing it more to try to be funny, and I don't know, I like awkward humor. That's why like I like The Office so much. So I think that like the fact that like I was sick and there's like these pauses in between my verses or in between my bars because I can't, like, I literally can't breathe because I'm running out of air because I don't have my inhaler. I think it's just adds to the, and I can't wait for like a year to pass and then I'm gonna watch that video again and I'm just gonna hate myself. But as I explained in my 300 subscriber special, I'm not gonna delete it. So I have the lyrics, and I wanted to go back to some of the places that I heard that like I
Kind of fucked up on.
yeah, I messed up on. So there's a really good one that I heard that I really wish I didn't mess up on. It was, I'll find your weak points and then I'll persist. And then I said, put the knife back, and then I put it back in. I meant to say, pull the knife out and put it back in.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Something about twist.
I said, whenever I said like the Dory thing, I said I said in the song, this'll be confused like Dory. What I meant to say was, after this, you'll be confused like Dory.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I fucked up on mine too. It was during like the Rodan thing, because like I name dropped Rodan and that went over everyone's head. No one mentioned that, but hey, who cares? I said, hold on, let me pull up my lyrics, but it went along the lines of like I'm a golden, I'm golden, and I can take a diss unlike Rodan. Instead I can, and I said I can take a diss like Rodan. And I only realized that after I uploaded it, and I was like, oh, well, people won't notice it.
Also, I really like this part. I don't think I messed up on it. But, just like from, like, you work at a dead-end job, you have no life, so you sit at home pretending you can write raps, and you hope people we act like we do, but we don't give a shit. You are mad that Brayden took off like a kite. While you're stuck at 30 after being banned twice, I hit you hard enough, but I'll twist the knife, which I kind of used earlier. I just realized that now. Stop trying to talk trash straight out of spite, and this is like my favorite part. We all know you're mad because you couldn't get the Sprite cranberry in the quest for it, right? Or maybe you just lied. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And then
Yeah.
you're the captain of the gay ship. I
Yeah, I fucking loved it. Like, I don't care, like, if, like, the audio was shitty or, like, you fucked up. I still like it. Cause, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe it's just, like, a fucking ego thing to be like, oh, he made a diss track on me. But, hey, it's... Yeah. But, I guess you can say you are the illest on the mic because you are physically ill.
Oh my god. Another another place where I messed up. For some reason, I don't know why I did this, because I was like proud of this one. So I said, currently you had a current, because you can't afford it, and that's all right. I said you're trapped inside your ego like a mine. I meant to say you're trapped inside your ego like a mime on the inside of a box that is see-through on both sides. Because like,
Yeah,
you know,
I heard mine.
really? I heard
hear
mine,
mine.
but
No, I
that
heard mine.
that's
Yeah.
probably like
I got it. Like,
my best thing on here. You're trapped inside your ego like a mime, because you know how they like trapped in the box thing. On the inside
Yeah,
of a box that is
and then,
see-through
like-
on both sides, we see through. You see straight through you. I see straight through your ego. I know what you're doing.
yeah, like, you're a fucking sick writer. And you're physically sick rapper. But, yeah, and like, cause like, it's fucking funny because, you know, you said you fucking write rhymes down,
Mhm.
but you don't like perform them.
No,
And,
yeah.
I knew if I can like, I knew deep down that I can probably get you to rhyme on a fucking track.
Yeah.
But you always backed out. You always backed out.
I
It was
know,
like-
but I finally did it.
When it was after me, like it was pretty nice.
No, yeah, okay, so something I want to explain to that too. I literally started to write a loose script for a video that I was gonna do, just completely overanalyzing your lyrics, and I'm like, you know what? I said I was gonna do the strongly worded argument thing. Kind of wanted to throw it up a little bit. I'll just do the reaction because I already had that recorded, and I was like, you know, I'll just go back, say, you know, I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. It's probably gonna be cringy, and I made the song, because as a backup plan, I was starting to write the diss track, but for the most part, I had written this whole thing in like 15 or 20 minutes. So, and doing it on you, like my first diss track where I was actually not afraid to post it, I think doing it on you is like a good thing, because I felt at home. It wasn't like I was dissing Rodan, who could be like, this is so bad. It was against you, so like people can kind of understand that it's more of a meme than an actual beef, and it's not really a problem. But I think if I like keep working on, you know, not trying to take breaths, I think I can might actually start doing raps, but I just haven't thought about that much.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, I thought it was fucking good. But, but yeah, fucking, do you mind if I talk about, like, some of my rhymes that might have
Yep,
went
go for
over
it.
people's heads? Alright, so, you know, we got the beginning bit, which is just me talking about why I'm doing this. Brady streamed, he got mad, I stopped, because I did something. Talking trash, J-Pick talking trash, I had to throw it back. This isn't it, bitch. Shut the fuck up before I hit the kill switch. Whiny bitch absorber. You know, because that's all I see him is like just a whiny little bitch. I mean, come on, man, it's just a game. I live by definition. Suvio was the one that put me in this position. First ever diss track was by Suvio, or it was on Suvio. and it was titled Definition because he was in a
Oh,
clan
easy.
called Define.
That one flew right over my head. I got the
Yeah, he was
Suvio
in a
part, but
yeah he was on a thing called Define, so I titled it Definition, and like his name was Define Suvio.
yeah,
So and
I didn't know that.
yeah, and Suvio was the one that put me in this position. You know, he's the first person I made a diss track on, so it
Yeah.
got me comfortable dissing people. And you know, the fucking when YouTube banned me twice, that just pissed me right the fuck off. So I'm like, I don't give a shit. And my one of my regrets is like going fast and then immediately going slow. Like it wasn't even a flow.
Yeah.
Because I was like, now we got people that can add on, but honestly, I want all y'all just to despawn. And I don't know, I probably should have done that slower, but hey, like that mini me Vinny D, I tossed that pussy like a Linity, the Twitch streamer.
Yeah, I really liked that one. When I read that, I
Yeah.
started dying. I was like, that's so good.
Yeah. I also got, hold on. Hold on, where is it? Call Me Brooke because I smack a bitch, spit on her too. And this YouTuber smacked her dog and then spit on it because
my
it
God.
wasn't, it was just annoying her. And she fucking uploaded that clip instead of watching like the actual, or instead of uploading the actual video. And
Yikes.
you know, smack a bitch, spit on her too. Bitch is another word for a female dog. So yeah,
Oh,
I don't actually hit women. I just want to let that out there. I also like the part where where like I got an Arsenal homie, what you gonna do? A 30-minute vid of what I did to you because you mentioned 30-minute vid on this, and I was like, and then I said, oh, I'm so scared. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can bear all the shit that's flying in the air. And when I said I'm dope on the mic, you can't say the same. I said in your reaction video, you can hear a kind of like, you know what, Rob? And it was just kind of funny because after that happened, you just sounded like fucking pissed, and I was like, dude, I did it.
no, I can't think of like what you're referring to. I don't think I was mad. I don't know though. I'll have to watch it back.
No. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I kind of knew that you weren't mad, but
If I was
you know,
mad,
it's
that's
just-
funny, but I don't know if I was.
You don't know?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said it happened. I said honestly, I don't care of what you have to share. I'm dope on the mic. You can't say the same. And after I said after I said that, in the reaction video, you're like, Rob, I don't care I don't care
Oh,
if you
yeah.
care what I have to share. And it just it just
Yeah.
sounded like after I said that you got pissed.
Yeah, yeah. Probably. I don't know. You know, something I just thought about that I wanted to talk about too. Let me scroll down and find it. You know when I said another line that got me laughing on my video was, one day I hope you kill yourself. It'll rid your parents of Rob the cancer cell.
Rob the cancer cell.
And I couldn't rhyme anything with it, but after that I wanted to put something about how you keep multiplying on YouTube because like you got like 2 channels banned and then you're back because like cancer cells multiply. But I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was trying to rhyme multiply and like all that stuff and I couldn't. And then I said, "You've done made it personal, Griffith." I didn't know if that
Honestly,
would make you mad.
my heart kind of sank, and then you brought it back up when you said something else afterward. I don't know. Like,
Didn't think I'd go there. Looks like I did it. What you gonna do? Cry like you're the shillest?
yeah. Cry like I'm the chillest. Is that what you said?
Shillest.
Chillest. What?
I don't know.
Oh.
If that's a word, I think it's a word.
How do you spell it?
No, it's not a word. I made that up. I could have sworn that was a word, dude.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
maybe I spelled it wrong in my lyrics, actually. No, don't think it's a word. What I was trying to say... Wait. Oh! Oh my god. I think
What?
I think I might have been trying to say shrill, like cry like you're the shrillest, but I said shillest. But
Oh, okay.
shrill is like scared.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's what I
get you,
meant,
I get you.
but I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's alright, we all are.
The other day I had a premonition. You made a jab track, like what the hell is it? Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about.
Cause like I told him before I made it that it's not a diss track. Cause like it's not a diss track because I'm not going in on you. I just take, shots, like warning shots or like little jabs that like don't really do anything. But yeah, he called it a jab track the whole time. So yeah.
That's what it is in my mind now. It's just a jab track.
Jab track? Like what the hell is that?
You got anything else?
If you think I'm gonna make a response track, then you're goddamn right.
You're gonna?
Hell yeah, I am.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I mean, how do you respond to a response? I think.
Wait, you asking me?
No, I think I might, like, if you're gonna go all the way in. No, I don't really want to make another diss track. But I
See,
might.
this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean.
I
He's
might.
Like, it depends on how deep I go.
Yeah, and if you really, like, there's no winning for me, and I know that. I mean,
I don't think there's winning for either one of us.
you're gonna out rap me.
I think, cause like it's not like, it's cause like, okay, if you think, well, yeah, like I'll out rap you, but like if I cross a line, there is a point where like we end a friendship, and I don't want to fucking do that because then no one will win. So I'm like,
Yeah.
It's mostly gonna be a response. It's like I don't want to call it not a diss track because it is. It's mostly like a light-hearted diss track.
Yeah.
Because I'm just responding to like the shit that you said. I'm not coming up with like new disses or anything.
I
don't know.
I don't
haven't written
think
it yet, but
I don't think, with how much you know about me, I don't think you can. I'm just saying this now. I don't think you can come up with anything friendship ending.
yeah, probably not.
I respond to criticism. Well, I mean, you can't really self-proclaim this, but I'm going to. I think that I respond to criticism pretty well. I can usually take it. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing that, like, even if you knew me in person and, like, you knew something about, like, I don't think I would care that much. Even, like, talking, like, something that gets on a lot of people's nerves is, like, bringing up family or, like, dead pets or something like that. I literally will not, like, it's so hard to really actually make me
if someone
mad.
brings up like a family member or like anyone else in a diss track on like another person, so like say
Yeah.
like I make a diss track on you, and if you like have a sister or some shit, and I'm like, yeah, she a bitch, or some shit like that.
And that's not a diss track about me
then that's-
anymore.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the dude's fucking desperate.
Yeah.
or I'm desperate in that situation. So yeah, I personally wouldn't make one about someone else's family member. I make it about them, and
Yeah.
like they're the only target, not the family.
Yeah, the person you're making a diss track
I'm not a
on.
bad guy in a Liam Neeson movie. Yeah.
My mom didn't call you out. I did. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Um.
So yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Even if I do come up with a diss track, we're still gonna be friends, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. So, we'll see you guys
Get the
in
fuck out of here.
the next episode of whatever. I think this is gonna come out on the 16th. So on the 18th, expect episode 10 to 20 years later. If you made it this far, we'll give you a if you actually watch this whole podcast,
Belly rub.
I'll give you a should I give them a hint? Should I give them, or what is it? Not a spoiler, but
what?
what's it called? A teaser.
Sneak peek?
Yeah, so in 20 years later, you know, Rob made a song for it, and there's a reason why Rob specifically is the one who made the song. But other than that, there's nothing else I have to say. So if there's nothing else you have to say.
Ride. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
See you guys in the next video, and peace.
Love, 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 love.